Okay, we are going to start, even if it's late. Um, so, we are going to work in present perfect simple. We are going to start with this.
Okay. Can you hear me? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, very good.
So,
Okay. So, you know that you have to use the subject, the auxiliary verb to have, and the verb in past participle.
yes.
But we have different kinds of present tenses. So one one of the most confused is present perfect continuous. That is focus in an activity that is unfinished, that you are not that you didn't finish. For example, I read a book. Um, I read no, I've read that book you lent me. I finished it yesterday. This is simple. And continuous is I've been reading that book you lent me. I've got another 50 page to read. This is an example. Uh, Diego, could you give me an example?
Uh, you said I read that book?
In continuous is I've been reading that book you lent me. I've got another 50 page to read. This is the
Okay.
continuous example.
One example, which I can I have one example. I have seen it. Is
I
but
have what?
I have seen it. It. I
You
have seen it. But it's in you need one example in past perfect, yes? Or
uh yes, could
no?
be past perfect continuous. This is one of the most confused topic.
I had been seen it. I think is one example. I had been seen it. What
You
is
cannot you cannot use
seen? No?
uh seen and yes, you got it.
Mm, I got you. No?
Could you write your example?
Okay.
I have seen it, but it continues by now. You can use I have seen, but I think it's wrong to say I have been seen because you
Mm.
have been and seen. There are
Uh,
two
two
verbs.
verbs.
There are two verbs in participle. So one of them is not correct.
It's run. Okay. Okay.
Uh, okay, we're going to see some exercises and some explanations about present perfect and past perfect. Okay, can you see the presentation?
Yes.
Yes, Diego?
Yes.
Okay, good. So now we have present perfect and past one. I have done and I did. Please read the example situation, Diego.
Tom is looking for his key. He can't find it. He has lost his key. This means that he doesn't have his key now.
Mm-hmm.
Next one. 10
Yes.
minutes 10 minutes later. Now Tom has found his key. He has it now. Has he lost his key? No, he has found it. Did he lose his key? Yes, he did. He lost his key. Simple. But now he has found it. Present perfect. Okay.
Um, yes.
That something is already is I don't know how to say that that something is already I don't know. For example, I I don't know. Please give me an example, Carolina. Carolina. Carolina.
Sorry.
Okay, give me an example, please, of present perfect. So, to for example, do
He
two
already
examples.
he already did it.
Yeah, yeah, yes, yes. You are okay.
So
Yes. So the next one, right?
so
Okay, we have some uses for the present perfect. Um, the present perfect is that something has happened. Is a present tense. It always tells us about the situation now. And the past simple, the difference is that something happened. So that is it already happened. I can say that is only for the past, obviously. Um, you can use present perfect if the situation now is different. For example, they have gone away, and the the I don't know so to compare that they have gone away is the next one. They'll be back on Friday. So they are away now. So that if so we have one situation, and if we have another, you can use present perfect because we have one that is already happened or that is has
um,
happened.
yes, and there are keywords that you can notice to know when is present perfect. For
Mm-hmm.
example, some of keywords are ever, for, just, never, not, yet, recently, since, so far, or yet, maybe. And the examples could be we have just eaten apples. So when you see just, usually it talks about perfect. Or another example could be they have already done their work. So there are some keywords that you can notice or have in your mind when you want to know if it's present perfect. And
Okay.
for questions, you usually use first have or has, the auxiliary, then the subject,
Mhm.
and then past participle. For example, have we already done our work? Have we already done our work? Yes. And or could be he has lived in Manchester since 2018. Has he lived in Manchester since 2018? So you just need to change the structure. Diego, could you give me an example with question?
Example with question. Uh, have they seen? Have they seen something?
Titanic could be, or I don't know.
Titanic.
Okay. Have they seen a Titanic movie or have they seen Gravity movie?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Yes, could be. Thank you. Okay. We can do the exercises, maybe, Thomas.
Yes, if you want. So we have
Or
exercises or what?
we can do maybe two exercises and then go to past perfect and the difficult perfect.
Okay. Okay. So here we have one exercise. Complete the sentences using the verbs in brackets. Use the present perfect where possible. Otherwise, use the past simple. And number one is the example. I can't get in. I've lost my key.
Oh,
The next one, Diego, please.
wait. I have low battery. Wait. Um, okay. Next one. Oh, last participle. I mean to call you last. I mean to. Okay. The office is empty now. Everybody go. Everybody have gone home.
What do you think, Carolina?
Um, I think I think is everybody has gone. Have is for you with a.
Uh-huh.
So you need to use has gone.
Okay. Has gone. Has gone. Oh, okay.
Um, I mean
Okay.
to what?
What? No, continue.
Continue.
You, Carolina?
Okay.
Continue.
Me. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
I meant
yeah.
to call you last night, but I have forgotten. Forgotten? I know. Yes. I have forgotten it.
What is the answer, Carolina?
Um, I think the answer is forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot. Forgot.
Yes, because he, if because she is talking that last night, so for example yesterday, so she already forgot it. So
Okay.
it's
Okay.
not
Not present.
okay. So yes.
Go to
The
the next part.
the next part, or we continue with the exercise?
The next part.
Okay, we have more exercises. Huh.
Uh,
Okay, are the underlined parts of this sentence right or wrong? Correct them where necessary. And please, the third exercise, Diego.
poems has William Shakespeare written? How many poems has William Shakespeare written? Okay, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yes.
What do you think, Carolina?
I think it's wrong, but let me check it.
Has
Okay,
written by.
I think it's
it's
did.
it's wrong. Yes, it's wrong because we know that William Shakespeare is dead
But
or died.
Yes. Yes.
So he's not writing by this year.
Okay.
So how many poems did William Shakespeare write?
Did William Shakespeare right? Okay.
Uh-huh. So it's wrong. The next one, please.
Oh, I have got cut my finger. It's bleeding. It's bleeding.
is it right?
Oh, yes, right.
Yes.
Why?
Because it's not an action of the past. Is
Mm-hmm.
is a near moment, close moment.
Okay.
Yes, it's okay. So the last five, please, and we continue.
People have become a big problem everywhere. It's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Drugs have
exactly.
become
This
a
has
big everywhere.
agreed.
Yes.
Yes, it's okay. Okay, we can put the
So we can go to past perfect, maybe.
yes. Uh, okay. Present perfect and past two. I have done and I did no, but I where is that? Uh, oh, okay. We can read this. So please read, Diego, the first part.
Do not read the. I already
What?
read. Okay. Do not use the present perfect uh, when you talk about finish time. For example, yesterday, 10 minutes ago, in 2005, when I was a child. Use a past tense. It was very cold yesterday. And you need I read in loud voice or voice in my mind. I don't know. I don't know. You need to I read in and I read in low voice or
Uh,
loud.
What?
is right.
No, it's right.
What is right? What case? Low voice or loud voice? I don't know.
No,
Loud,
you have
loud
perfect.
voice.
Loud.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Again, do not use the present perfect when you talk about a finish time. For example, yesterday, 10 minutes ago, and 2005 when I was a child. Use a use a past tense. It was very cold yesterday. Not has been. Okay. Paul and Lucy arrived 10 minutes ago. Right. Did you eat a lot of sweets when you were a child? How to eat? Okay. I got I got home late last night. I was very tired and went straight to bed. Okay. Use the past to ask. Next. Yes, I
Yes,
continue.
yes.
Use the past to ask when or what time. When did your friends arrive? What time did you finish work?
Mm-hmm.
Compare. Present perfect. Tom has lost his key. He can get into the house. In past simple is Tom lost his key yesterday. He couldn't get into the house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next one. Is Carla here or has she left? In past simple. When did Carla leave? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a question,
No.
or is perfect
It's
for you?
difficult to memorize the example, but I, I can't
This is
understand.
this is something that we can use every day because
Yes.
it's very useful for us. That is, for example, with I don't know with our uh, I forget that word. Forgot that word. That I don't know. It's useful for us. Okay.
Yes, for example, in past perfect, uh, we have simple and continuous too.
Mm-hmm.
So past perfect continuous could be, for example, he had been working hard for years.
Mm-hmm.
Here, it's a keyword. It's a signal word, like
A
all
keyword.
day.
Sorry.
Yes, keyword. Uh,
For the what time? Past simple. Yes. Or
what? Tell me.
yesterday is a key for past simple. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
For example, you have to you have all day for since the whole day, week, month, or year.
Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
those are very
Can,
useful keywords.
can you repeat the keywords? Excuse me.
Yes, of course. The keywords are all day, for, since, the whole day or the whole morning, week, month, months, and year or years.
Okay.
So those are very useful. For example, I had uh, they had been talking to the teacher the whole morning.
Okay. How do you spell it?
Uh, whole is this?
Thank you. Whole. Okay. Whole. Whole. Whole morning. Okay. Okay.
Yes. Good. So we're going to study more the past perfect. So um, we can use the past perfect when action happened before another action in the past.
Okay.
I'm going to repeat it. The We use the past perfect uh,
When
because the action
happened.
the action what
The action
continue
what
continue the action
happened, and
uh-huh
I don't hear another sentence.
the action happened before another action in the past. So
Okay.
For yes,
for example.
for example, could be, I don't know, when you want to talk about two situations
Mm-hmm.
um, that happened in the past. For example, when Sarah arrived to the party, um, Paula had already gone home, right? So you are
Yes.
so you are talking about two situations that fears happened in the past, and when you are giving like the complement, the starting point,
Mhm.
that is when Sarah arrived at the party, and the complement, that is Paul had already gone home, right?
Okay.
Mhm. You have to remember something. When we talk about perfect, so for example, past perfect, present perfect, future perfect, always the verb is in past participle. Okay, so for
Okay.
example, in past perfect, the structure is had plus past participle, and
Okay.
with the okay, so that's the structure. So I have another example that is when Mr. Brown opened the washing machine, she realized what? She realized she had washed the cat. Another. I got a letter from Jim last week. We had been at the school together, but we had lost touch with each other.
Okay. I understand.
Okay?
We can do
So,
exercises, maybe.
Yes.
yes. Um, okay, wait. We can do some exercises. Ah, okay, yes. Uh, so, uh, okay, 15.2. Read the situations. I write sentence from the words in brackets. Read the example, Carolina.
You went to Sue's house, but she wasn't there. So you could say, when I went to Sue's house, she had gone out.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the second, Diego, please.
You went back to your hometown after many years. It wasn't the same as before.
Mm-hmm.
Went back to your
What could be the answer, Diego?
I know the answer is impossible. It wasn't the same as before. It uh, it it has changed a lot.
Let me check.
Mm, mm, no, no, because we are talking about past perfect, and remember
Because
that the structure is had plus part participle. So it
oh,
had changed a lot.
it has changed or changed.
Change it.
What
Changed
changed?
with
Okay, changed a lot. Okay, it has
okay.
changed a lot. Okay.
Uh-huh. The next, please.
I invited Rachel to the party, but she couldn't come
What could be the answer, Thomas?
The answer. So I invited Rachel to the party. She had arranged to do something else.
Else.
That's right or not, Carolina?
Could you repeat that?
She had arranged to do something else. So the complete sentence is invited or invited Rachel to the party, but she had arranged to do something else.
Yeah, it's correct.
She had arranged. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Arranged
Okay.
without ed. Yes. Arranged only without ed, not arranged.
What
Yes.
again?
Eh, the verb is not arranged. Yes.
Arranged is with ed.
Yes. Okay. Which
No,
ed?
the verb is arranged. Yes, with
Arranged
ed.
with ed.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
She had arranged. Okay.
Mhm. Good. The next one, please. Four.
You went to the cinema last night. You got the cinema late. The film, um, oh, the film, oh, wow, it's a question? I don't know, because you have
No, no, it's not a question.
the film hasn't already. Oh, you went to the cinema last night. You got to the cinema late. The film has already. St oh no. The film had already started.
Started.
Yes.
So the complete sentence is: You went to the cinema last night. The
And the
film
film
had already
already
started.
started. Yes.
Mhm. Good. The 15.2, please. Sorry. Okay. For each for each situation, write a sentence and the verb or before. Use the verb in brackets. The man sitting next to you on the plane was very nervous. It was his first time, his first flight. So the answer is he had never flown before.
Okay.
Okay, so the second, Carolina, please. What is the answer?
Um, the second, somebody
Mm-hmm.
sang a song. I didn't know it. Um, I have never uh heard heard it
Yes.
before.
Yes.
Yes, because
Mm-hmm.
you have to use before. Yes.
It's not irregular.
Yes.
Yes. It's not irregular for the reason you said hear it. Yes. It,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had never hear it before. Hear it. Hear it. Okay.
Okay. Three, Diego, please.
Some played tennis yesterday. He wasn't very good at it because it was his first game. He he has played he has never played before. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You
No.
have to use
He
had.
had yes,
Had.
he had
Uh-huh.
never excuse
This
me,
is
he
past.
yes, he had never played tennis before.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. I think we can work in both, in past and present, or maybe past perfect continuous. It's a little bit more difficult.
That's perfect
Mm-hmm.
continuous.
It's a little bit confused, but we can work with that. Or maybe with past perfect continuous.
Past or
Yes?
present.
What do you prefer, Diego?
I don't know.
Past or past perfect continuous or present
Uh,
perfect continuous?
Past perfect continuous.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Let me a second.
So, yeah.
Okay. Past perfect continuous. I had been doing. I'm going to read the example situation. Yesterday morning. Yesterday morning, I got up and looked out of the window. The sun was shining, but the ground was very wet. It had been raining. It was not raining when I looked out of the window. The sun was shining, but it had been raining before. Had been plus ing is the past perfect continuous.
Okay.
Please the box, I think. Please read the box, Diego.
I, we, you, they, he, she, it. Plus hat. Uh,
Mhm.
I, I, it is C, etc.
That is the
And
contraction.
it, etc. Plus been, plus doing,
Mm-hmm.
working, playing,
And
etc.
Yes, so
uh-huh.
the past perfect continuous is to talk about longer actions in the past before another action in the past. As I told you, I had been I had I had been doing our homework, my homework. Um, yes, that is an example.
An
And
example.
on the other hand, you can use obviously in negative, just adding the not. For example, I hadn't been eating apples, or
Long
I had
action, long action in the past. Yes, for example, I can say we we had been working for months.
yes,
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
yes, and
that's correct.
you remember for is a keyword.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So in this way, you know that obviously is perfect. And in the negative, you can use I hadn't been or I had not been eating apples or living in London or something like that.
Okay.
Yes.
Um,
Okay. We're going to compare present perfect continuous and past perfect continuous. Um, okay, so present perfect continuous. I have been plus ing. I hope the bus comes soon. I've been waiting for 20 minutes before now. James is out of breath. He has been running. Please read past perfect, Carolina.
past perfect. The example:
Yes.
at last the bus came. I I have been waiting for 20 minutes, and James was out of breath. He had been running.
Mm-hmm. So, what is the?
What is the
I don't
meaning?
know.
What is the
We
meaning?
can
Was out of breath. I don't
Like,
know.
that he was very
Um,
tired because
yes,
he had been running.
out of breath. Okay.
breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Uh,
Okay, do
okay.
you have another question about, I don't know, something?
No, no, no,
Mm,
no. I see that graphic and it's so
Okay,
clear for me. Perfect, perfect. Yes.
Okay, nice.
Okay. Okay,
Let's
we're going to
exercise
do some exercises
and we can.
to make like a review and we finish.
Okay.
Okay. So 16.1. Read the situations and make sentence from the words in brackets. The example is I was very tired when I arrived home. I had been working hard all day.
Okay.
In a second.
The two boys came into the house. They had a football and they were both very tired.
Mm-hmm.
They had playing football. Yes, they had been
Mm-hmm.
playing
Good.
football. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Good. Yes, they had been playing football. Uh, the next, please.
I was disappointed when I had to cancel my holiday. I look no, 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 no. I had been looking forward to it.
Yes,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
yes, it's correct.
Good. The yes, that's good. I had been looking forward to it. Please, Carolina, four.
And woke up in the middle of the night. She was frightened and didn't know where she was. So she had she had been dreaming. Yes,
Mm-hmm. She had been dreaming. And the last, Diego, please.
When I got when I got home, Mark was sitting in front of the TV. He had just turned it off. Turn it off. He had been watching a film.
Mm-hmm.
When I got home, Mark was sitting in front of TV. The next phrase is he had he had been watching a film. Yes.
yes, that is very good.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Correct. Um,
So that's all for this time. Thanks, Diego, for participate,
yes,
Thanks.
and we
you are the
appreciate
best.
that.
You are an
Yes.
awesome coaches.
Thank you, and thanks to you.
So see you for the next time.
Okay.
That is on Thursday, I think. And uh, see you,
Thanks for
Or
Diego.
thanks for watching this video. This video call. We are Robin Book Foundation.
Mhm.
okay.
Thank you,
Okay.
Diego. See you
Okay.
Thank
later
you. See you. Bye.
Bye.
tomorrow.